I'm ready for the face-off. I'm ready for the face-off. Jab, jab. Come, let me put this on, man. Come on, man. Jab, jab, Talk Nation. What's good? It's your boy Ozeal. I had to get mic'd up. How to give you the best audio quality for this one. Got the headphones on, ready to go. Looking like a pro. Here we go. I'm feeling good about this one. It's been a minute since I've done. I don't think I've done. Have I done a reaction video? I don't know if I have, but we're doing one today, and I'm excited. I got my popcorn, got my mineral water. You know, we're about to make it entertaining. We're about to have some fun with this one because this is the video. Just came out not too long ago. The face-off between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Shout out to the DAZN. This is a throwback. You know, I love these face-offs. Y'all remember that face-off between Margarito and Miguel Cotto? When Margarito was like, I'm down. I'm willing to die in the ring. Remember that one? That was intense. And then, of course, all the face-off between Mayweather and, oh, man, there's so many good ones. So many good ones. I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. I love these face-offs. And I haven't watched this video yet. So this is the first time watching it for the first time. So you get the raw and uncut version of watching this. So if this is your first time watching it, we're going to do this together. Hopefully you got your popcorn, got your little drink on, and you know, let's have some fun with this. If this is your first time stumbling upon this boxing channel, I know there's a few out there. Shout out to all the boxing YouTubers out there putting in the work. We're doing it for the super fans, not the casual fans. We're doing it for the super fans like you. We're passionate. All right. Sometimes we can get a little crazy in the comment section. I get it. We're not agree. We're going to agree to disagree. That's what happens with boxing. It's a passionate sport. There's a lot in it. And I get it. You know, we love our sport. We love our fighters. But at the end of the day, you know, we're here to support the greatest sport on earth. All right. This is it. The sweet science. All right. The gentleman's sport. All right. So again, if this is your first time, make sure you subscribe, like, hit the notification button. All right. So you can stay updated on all the latest videos and posts and shorts and everything that I've been doing lately. This has been super fun, y'all. Super fun. Of course, if you have been there since day one, you know who you are. All of you who are commenting, showing me love from the beginning, back when we didn't even have 100 subscribers. And here we are, like 150 plus. And we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to do it for you. All right, Jab Jab Talk Nation. That's what it's about. So listen, let me get my popcorn. Let me get my popcorn ready. Come on, man. Let's do this, man. What is this? All right, we're gonna do this. Y'all ready? All right, we're gonna do this. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. We're gonna watch this, and if there's anything that stands out, again, this is a reaction video, so I'm gonna react to it. Okay, I'm gonna react to it, and I'm gonna it's just gonna be entertaining. I'm excited. Have you seen this? I'm excited. This is gonna be super entertaining. Garcia is a character, huh? I mean, we all know that Garcia has been kind of acting a little local on social media. And you know, I know he's a social media cat. He's a young cat. He's posting a lot of stuff, and that's his era. That's the way he rolls. I get it. But you know, this is boxing at the end of the day, you know, and you know, the boxing legend himself, Bernard Hopkins, says boxing, Mr. Garcia, will call your bluff. So listen. I mean, we know social media is all great and all, but I mean, we got to get serious. So this is going to be entertaining. And of course, Haney, he brings a lot of trash talk to the game too as well. So you know, he brings it as well. So anyhow, all right. So let's go ahead and kick off and watch this video, and let me go ahead and hit it off. And by the way, thank you for joining me on this video. It's something different. We're gonna try to switch it up here a little bit. So thank you for joining me on this Garcia versus Haney face-off reaction video. Let's check it out. Let's go. Y'all ready? Let's go. Get your popcorn. Get your drink on. Let's go. Let's go.
Guys, no cameras above all access at the zone, okay? No cameras above all access.
On April 20th, A score will be settled.
I'll drink a beer and beat the I bet you won't. I bet I would.
Devin Haney
He's delusional. I don't know what he's talking about.
will take on Ryan Garcia.
Bro, how bad did I beat this out of you, though? If
You
it was
never
a...
beat out of me.
Stop it, bro.
You never beat
I can't fight the way you fight, bro. You know, I can't. I need to get to it.
Live on DAZN Worldwide.
I get up within a second, though.
Today, they face off. 4 years ago, you got into the ring when Ryan won his fight in Anaheim, and as the champion, you challenged him back then. Why do you think it's taken this long for you two to fight?
Ryan was my mandatory a long time ago, and we could have fought then. But you know, the time is now. Allah is a perfect planner, so it happened at the right time. It's a much bigger fight now than it was 4 years ago, obviously. So what can I say?
Ryan, why has it taken so long to have you two guys meet in the ring?
I told him I had a plan. I'm gonna do this, this, and that. And I stuck to the plan. I said, I'm gonna see you last. I didn't lie. I just stuck to what I felt in my spirit and what to do. You know, and that's what I did. And now we're here.
When you guys squared off that night in Anaheim, there was a little bit of tension, but it was mostly friendly between you
Just a
two
little bit.
in that moment. It clearly has changed in the build-up for this fight. For you, Ryan, what made it change?
Just growing up and just, I don't know, I just matured and I just don't like him. That's
He
it.
said matured.
I'm gonna go after him, I'm gonna go get him. Simple.
Devin, for you, what's made the dynamic change?
I said that he said some things. He said that he didn't say these things. I heard that he said something about my religion. He says that he didn't say it, so I'm not gonna force that on him. If he said that he didn't say it, then he didn't say it. But that's what I heard, and that's what somebody who's a reliable source told me that. So it's like, that's something that you don't come back from.
They could be lying, though. They could be setting stuff up.
But you could be lying, too.
Okay, I would tell you the truth. I'd be like, you know what? I did say these things, but I didn't. I don't want to disrespect your religion at all. I mean, that's something. Look it.
And I seen you said about the Merry Christmas. That's not what I was talking about.
Okay, I thought that's what you were talking about. But anyways, I just want to make it clear, bro. I don't have anything against your religion. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, disrespect you in that way.
You have said in some interviews in the build-up that you think he's fake. That you say he says one thing to your face and does something different behind your back.
What I meant by that is, hey, like,
Instigating.
I know, like, we get friendly, but like, I know what's underneath that. Like, we're ready to go get his ass, like, when they get that opportunity. So that's all I meant by that, you know. Devin's Devin. I mean, he probably thinks he's not fake, you know what I mean? He probably thinks I'm fake, I'm acting, I'm doing this, so.
What did you think when you heard that he thinks you're saying one thing to his face and something else behind his back?
I don't know what he's talking about, so.
Of course, they wouldn't admit that.
I don't know what he's talking about, but
Of course, you don't want to admit your plan, lower his guard, then we go get him. Nah, bro.
What?
It's not gonna happen.
He's delusional. I don't know what he's talking about.
What? What is he talking about?
You probably don't notice you do it.
Do what? What do I do? What do I say to your face and then act behind your back?
It's just like, you know, shit.
I don't even give a
All right, it doesn't even matter.
There was a long time that it seemed like you guys were on friendly terms, even though you were around the same weight class.
Nah, it's cordial. We're rivals at the end of the day. Like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been rivals since we was
9
10 years old. We went to circus when we were little kids. We've been cool to a certain extent. We've been cordial.
But now we're in a fight. This ain't, it can't be. It's like, you gotta hit a switch. There's no hands if.
It does feel like a little bit more than just a fight. I mean, for example, when we saw you guys at the Super Bowl, a choreographed face-off between the two of you.
No, it wasn't.
No, not choreographed.
Nah, it wasn't.
Well, I mean, a setup. It was set up for you
No,
guys.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't set up. He was
The
going
only
there to do
thing
media.
was
I was going
we're
there to
gonna
do
face
media.
off. That's it.
Yeah.
But after that,
I just seen him and he was like talking. I didn't know what the he was talking about. I was like, Ryan, knock it off. You're acting. Like, you're acting. And he was like,
I just turned around. I was like, all right, let's do it right now. But
Well, let's talk about the fight then. Immediately after Devin beat Regis Prograis to win that title, you went on social media and said you're ready for that fight. What was it about that moment that made you decide this was the fight you wanted?
I just, like I said, I seen him picking up steam. Like, he was, you know, making noise. And I felt like he got to the point where, like, it's time to run it, you know? I feel like he's coming into his own. I am myself, and I felt like it was the perfect time. You know, a lot of people like to say he's not a draw. I think otherwise. I vouched for him, and I said, nah, he got it picking up.
I gotta be a draw. I think this is the biggest fight in boxing right now. So
I'll go on the
gotta
record
be a
that
draw.
it's gonna break the Durante fight. Like it's
The live gate.
No, the pay-per-view buys.
What do you think?
Because you acting all crazy, Ryan. That's why. Because he's acting all crazy. People want to see, are you going to show up? Are you not going to show up? And I think at this time, I think people just want to see just Devin Haney to beat him up. I don't know. All right, there we go.
It'll do.
1.5. I might mess around and get 2. I'm not even kidding.
We might mess around and get 2.
Okay, yes, yeah, you're right.
Devin, when you saw, like you said, you've been looking for this fight for a while. When you saw him go on social media calling you out, what did you think?
Nah, I mean, we seen him go on social media and call out a bunch of people, so I didn't think it was real. I'm like, here go Ryan calling me out because I just fought and da-da-da. He just watched it. We seen him do it so many times, and then the fight not happen. So I didn't take it serious.
When did you start to take it
I want
serious?
to say his team reached out, and then I was like, we got into talks, negotiations or whatever, and then he went on a jog with Floyd, and then it fell apart.
That's kind of funny.
No, it's the truth.
I know it is the truth, but it just came out funny.
You guys fought within, a week of each other back in December. Devin, what did you think of Ryan's performance against Oscar Duarte?
Honestly, I didn't get a chance to watch it fully. I watched like bits and pieces, but to be real with you, I'm not even trying to share right now, but I fell asleep. I was in training camp, so I was tired. I had a hard workout that day and I fell asleep. So I did not watch the fight fully, but I seen that he knocked him out and he did what he was supposed to do.
Ryan, when you...
His shoulder roll was not the best. It was not the best.
But did I get hit though? I didn't.
Listen, y'all, you saw the fight when Ryan was doing that. And then like he was doing the shoulder roll, but it was like he was like shoulder rolling back. You saw that when he went to the back. Yeah. All right. All right, back at it. Here we go.
Didn't get hit.
You didn't get hit?
No, oh, I did actually get 3 times in the shoulder. Oh, you're right. With an uppercut, a hug. Yeah. But it wasn't that bad though.
When you saw his win over Regis Prograis, what did you think?
Oh man.
I told you, like, oh damn, he got it going on now. All right, cool. Like he dropped him with the right hand. That was nice. He outboxed the shit out of him. Like it was just easy work. But I already knew that was gonna happen. Regis is too slow. Like he started boxing late. Like he don't have it like that. I already knew Devin was gonna beat him easy.
When you think about your fight with Devin, how challenging a fight is this gonna be for you?
Well, we'll just have to see in the ring. Like I can't really say it's gonna be hard or easy. Sometimes I think fights are gonna be hard and then it's over in like a second. Sometimes it's gonna be easy work and it's actually harder than I thought. So we just won't know till we're in there.
Devin, when you think of matching up with Ryan, how challenging do you think this fight's gonna be?
I don't think that Ryan has got much better since the amateurs. Ryan fights the same way, does the same things. I mean, obviously he's got bigger and stronger, but it's the same thing.
I would imagine, Ryan, you think you have
Speaking the
developed
truth.
some new things. What do you think's different about you since those days?
I know the steps I've taken.
I think he's a
know
one-trick pony.
Speaking the truth.
Bro, it's annoying because he's just using that tank like.
How am I using? It's the truth.
No, it's not, bro. Have I knocked people out with a right hand before?
But once they
Have
took
I
away
knocked
your...
out somebody with a right hand before?
Who?
I don't know, but have I?
Who?
Have
All right.
I?
Who?
Have I knocked out somebody with a
Tell
right
me
hand?
who.
Have I knocked somebody out with a right hand?
Tell me who.
I just said, have I knocked
No, I'm
out?
talking about on the elite level.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying? Oh, not yet. You'll be the first one.
No.
Case closed. Case closed. Devin was like, who? Haven't I knocked? Who? I'm talking about elite level. I'm talking about professional, bro. Oh, he'll be the first.
Bro, it would be
Oh,
funny
man.
if I knock you out with a right hand. How hilarious that would be. He only has a left
It would be
hook.
funnier
and
if
then
I knock
boom.
you out with a left hook.
That would be
What if I knock you out with a
comedy.
left hook?
That would be comedy. I'm not gonna lie.
Hilarious, right?
I might make a reel about it. Like, that was funny.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I might meet
A
myself.
reel about it.
If that happens.
Stamp it.
But what happens when I
It
knock
won't
you
happen.
out with a right
It
hand?
won't happen.
Okay, so you don't even want to take that possibility? You know,
It won't happen.
you're being delusional. You know there's a chance that could happen, right? Are you gonna lie?
No.
Oh, okay. Now you're lying.
No.
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm telling you the truth. Like that's a possibility.
It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Your father was very impressed with your performance, as everybody was, against Regis Prograis, especially your power. You knocked Regis down in the third round of that fight, showed maybe a different level of strength fighting at 140 pounds. He also
Hey, real quick, Devin and that Regis, I mean, he definitely showed like he has some power. Like he was at 140, he looked pretty strong. Devin is not known for being a power puncher. You know, he doesn't really crack. I mean, he's more of a technical boxer. Will break you down, but yeah, I was pretty impressed by that Regis fight. He definitely showed some power.
believes that you can knock Ryan out in the first round of this fight. Do you think that's on the table?
I mean, I think that, you know, Ryan gets overly aggressive, and we've seen him make mistakes when he gets overly aggressive.
Facts.
He since the amateurs, he would try to just go in there and he would just try to just jump on you, like no real strategy, just try to just get you out of there, try to get the fight over as fast as possible. And we've seen Ryan get caught in those times. And if he comes out like that, he will run into something.
Well, the question I would have for you then is, are you in the right place in your career for this fight to happen?
100%. This is the best I've felt. You know, I feel like I'm coming into like myself, you know, and I think I'm at the top of my game right now, mentally, spiritually, everything. And yeah, I think this is my time, this is my moment. You know, he has the crown right now, WBC crown, and I'm ready to go get it.
You haven't made chasing titles a priority much in the first part of your career. Is it a priority now?
Yeah, I mean, a bit of it, but it's not like really titles. It's just a person in front of me that I would like to fight. And if they so happen to have a title, great. And I'm proud to fight for the WBC. I think that's the best bout. You know, stylistic-wise, it's fly, so I want that.
Devin, you've referenced the amateur fights.
Did he say stylistically it's fly? All right.
Few times, 6 fights between you two guys and the amateurs. And you told me earlier that the losses you had, but you admitted you lost some of those fights, they happened when you were younger, smaller, less experienced. When you got bigger, stronger, better, you won those fights. I think you even said you gave Ryan a standing 8 count at one point.
Yes.
What do you remember?
The last fight.
You did not give me a standing 8 count.
I didn't?
No, that's why you cut the video at the end. You know you didn't.
I swear to God, if I had the
Can you
full
find the video?
No, I've been looking for it. I swear.
If you did, I'll tell you.
I'll show you.
Bro,
All right, real quick. Who do you believe? I mean, who do you believe? Comment down below. Who do you believe?
you did.
And I remember that fight too. I even got a point taken.
You did. I don't know how you won that. Bro, it's 3.
I beat the out you.
Yo,
What do
you
you
did
mean?
not, bro.
I gave you an 8 count.
You did not give me an 8 count.
You don't remember that fight in
You beat me.
Reno?
No, you beat me, though. I'll give you that.
You just said you don't know how I won that fight.
No, you beat me as in, like, okay,
I
say
got a
there
point-
wasn't a point taken away?
I got a point
You beat
taken.
me.
No, I got a point taken away, and I give him an 8 count. You see what I'm saying?
You did not
Like,
give
it
me an
evened
8
out.
count, bro.
So how did I get a point taken away and I
never-
won?
Because you won. You beat me all 3 rounds. Duh. You can still win. Think
You
about
just,
it.
no, but I got a point taken away.
But you could, if you won all 3 of the rounds, even if you get a point taken away,
I got a point
you
taken away
win.
and I gave.
Damn, he beat all the rounds?
No, you did not give me 8 count. That's cap.
He gave me an 8 count when we were little.
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Oxnard. Yeah,
Yeah, Oxnard.
But he wasn't, like, he just was getting started, I feel like.
See, Haney's telling the truth. He's like, hey, you beat me in Oxnard. Like,
You remember those fights well?
Yeah, of course. Like, you weren't good in the beginning, remember? Like, nobody took you serious. They're like, yo, Devin's easy work. And then we win, and then I wasn't even worried about it.
And then I started beating this.
I was beating everybody.
Beating you.
Nah,
Beating the out of you.
No, you started off with somebody else, and you beat that guy. It's true.
Do you feel like you dominated those?
Nah, he had more experience than me in the beginning. Like I didn't get on the amateur scene like that. I was just, you know, training in the gym. Like, you know how like a kid would be training in the gym, but like don't have the amateur pedigree. Like he's not like going to the tournaments. He was going to the tournaments, so he had more experience than me. Once I got that experience, I was getting older. I was growing up. I started beating out of him.
But do you
And
remember,
in sparring.
Do you remember?
And in
But do
sparring.
you remember West Virginia Junior Olympic Nationals? How bad I beat the shit out of you?
It was a split decision.
Bro, how bad did I beat the shit out of you though? If
You
it was
never
a,
beat the shit out of me.
Stop it, bro.
You never beat the
I
shit out of me.
really
No, you
gazed
won that fight though. You won that fight.
For sure.
You did. I give you that.
I feel like I dominated.
He went in
y'all.
there. He went in there and he jumped on me. I wasn't ready.
Right off the rip.
He surprised me that fight. I'm not gonna lie.
I
So
did
then
go
after
right.
that, I've been woke. I remember that. I still remember that to this day. I said I'll never let him do that again.
No, and then I tried to do it again. It didn't work. I was pissed. I was like, damn.
Devin, I asked Ryan how challenging a fight this is for him. You faced some great fighters up until this point. Last year, you beat Vasily Lomachenko, you beat Regis Prograis. How challenging is this man to you?
We gotta see. You know, styles make fights. I feel like I'm levels above him. I feel like, you know, he hasn't fought on that elite level, but when he did, he quit. At the end of the day, whether he want to admit it or not,
Oh,
the
it's about to
world
get heated,
watched
y'all.
him take a knee.
Let me get my
The
popcorn.
world watched him calling Kaepernick. So at the end of the day,
He said,
what has he really done on the elite level?
I feel like I was
That's a bar.
handicapped. Obviously, I don't want to get into that
But
again.
you quit though.
I was handicapped.
But you did quit though. So you have that in you.
Handicap?
It's installed in you. We did see you quit.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see in the ring. You know, I'm not gonna quit. Like
Does that criticism bother you, though?
But you
little
didn't
bit.
quit that fight
I'm
or
not
no?
a quitter, you know.
Okay.
He hit me with a great body shot, and it hurt.
You got up right after the count?
I did.
Right after.
What would you do in that situation when you're like, you're malnutrition and you're like dead?
I don't know. I can't say what
So
I would.
there you
I know. I would never quit. I would never put myself in that position that you. But you signed up
But
for
I
that.
did it.
You signed up for that.
Exactly, and I propelled the
Facts.
sport. I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
Okay.
And we're here now, and it's
so what does that say, though? Okay, so if Ryan Garcia accepted those terms of agreement, okay, of the whole dehydration clause, and if that was him, first off, I'm thinking, I know De La Hoya said that. Hold on. I know De La Hoya said that he warned him about that, but he ignored De La Hoya. And then I'm thinking, why didn't his camp check him on that? So again, I mean, it's just really questionable, like, the promoter, the camp, and everybody else, because I don't understand, I really don't. I don't get it. So anyways, we'll go ahead and go and continue with that. Hold on one second. Let's see.
it's fire. So I'm cool. I'll take an L for the sport, and I did.
Do you feel like you can outbox this man?
Yes, I can. I feel like I can.
But this is a fight you've said repeatedly you think you're going to score by
No,
knockout.
you don't even believe that.
I do believe that.
You do.
I do believe it. I feel like if I wanted to, I could outbox you. Like if I just move on my bike and beat you, I could beat you like that.
Please.
I just don't want to do it.
Please.
It's not fun to me.
Please.
I can't fight the way you fight, bro. I'm sorry. I'll be bored. I can't. I need to get to it.
Do you feel like you can?
That's why he was trying to get to it with Tank, and his ass ended up on his knee.
Bro, if I was 140, Tank would have got knocked out, and Tank knows that. You know how scared he looked in his eyes when I hit him in the second round? I swear, I never seen somebody more scared in my life. He was, what did he do? He looked at me and said, he was running, like he was terrified. And you know what he said? He goes, if I drop you like Luke Campbell, I'm gonna go after your ass. He dropped me and he didn't take a step forward. Why is that? Think about it.
Do you feel like you can hurt him in a fight?
Absolutely. I mean, it's boxing.
I'm not
it's
invincible,
It's 8-ounce gloves. And like I said, if he violates on April the 20th, he's gonna run into something, and I can't hurt him. I will hurt him.
Yeah. It's a very, very low chance.
You think you got a chin?
Do you got a chin? You get a little wobble too.
We
The only difference-
seen you get knocked down.
But I never did
We
this.
seen you get knocked
Yeah,
down.
but I
Bitch,
get
you
up-
got knocked down.
I get up within
was
like a
f***ed up.
second though. Every
I didn't go down. You was f***ed up. You went down.
Oh, I think what you
So you think you have
happened
a
to you
chin?
was worse.
No, we saw you. We saw
Bro, when you got
worse.
hit, you were like this.
Did I go
Bambi
down?
legs.
Did I go down?
No,
we
but
seen
that's
you go down.
worse.
We seen you go down.
That's not a chin.
Oh my.
When I get dropped and come right back up, bro, that's a chin. Muhammad
That's
Ali
a
got
chin?
dropped and then he wakes up and he had the best chin in the game. That makes no sense. I actually have
So
a
I
chin.
don't have a chin.
I don't know. I gotta see it.
That's a good thing, man.
I really don't
You don't know that's a good thing.
I don't know if you have a chin
That's
or
a good
not.
thing.
Well, the good thing is April 20th, we're going to find out. Gentlemen, thank you for being here.
All right, so that's pretty much the end of the the Haney, I am curious to know what you guys thought about that. I thought that was really entertaining. I thought it was really interesting. And, um, I don't know. I really don't know what we're going to see with this particular bout because, obviously, Ryan looks pretty committed and very serious about what he wants to accomplish. And then, Devin Haney, he's very accomplished and he knows what he wants to do as well. But I don't know exactly what we're going to expect. Well, we do know for a fact. I was hoping that this particular face off was going to be a little bit more entertaining. I thought that it was a bit, subdued. I think we saw a lot of the trash talk in the press conference, and we really didn't see much of it in this one. I was expecting a little bit more. I mean, I even brought my popcorn and my my mineral water to hope and expecting that it was going to be a lot more entertaining. But I'm curious to know, what you guys think. What you thought of that face off. It's going to be interesting. I think at the end of the day, there was something that was really interesting. Then I think that's going to be instrumental in Haney's strategy versus Ryan. In that, in some of the sparring that I saw, where Haney was very early on, you could see how, Garcia pretty much, jumped on Haney and he said something along the lines of like, you surprised me and you ended up winning that bout. But and then from the flip side of it, and then he's like, apparently they did it again. And then Haney got the best of him and actually ended up winning that particular bout. So what I'm thinking now is that Garcia is probably going to have that same approach, jumping on Haney and seeing what he can do. And then from there, hold on, let me go ahead and make sure that I take this off. I think from there, what we're going to see is, Haney knows what to expect, right? Garcia did the same thing with Tank. Excuse me, I forgot his name, Tank, where he knew that if he got a jump on Tank and if he lands his left hook, that could be lights out for Tank. But he didn't do that. Well, he did do that, but he countered and Tank weathered the storm, and then we ended up what happened, right? Garcia ended up taking quitting the fight. But I think it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this. I don't think we're going to see anything different. I don't think we're going to see a different strategy. I think that Garcia is going to go at Haney. He's going to be aggressive, and he's going to say, hey, if I can land a shot, if I could make them uncomfortable, if I could shake him up, then I could be able to win the fight. And I think that's kind of the same approach that we're going to see with this one. I think if Haney is smart enough, I think he's going to go into this very strategic, making sure that he basically weathers the storm. The thing is that Tank could actually, he can endure that type of pressure. And we saw that in other fights. I mean, we saw that against Cruz, right? He can take that pressure. Haney is a little different of a boxer where he's a little bit more of a technician. He's gotten really, really good. But it's going to be interesting to see what type of boxing strategy he has against Garcia, because Garcia is going to be jumping on him early on. So I'm excited to be able to see this happening and see how it's going to unfold. And, all in all, I mean, I felt like this particular face-off was, it was okay. I mean, I don't think it was the best one. I mean, I probably would have rated maybe like a 4 out of 10, maybe not even that, but definitely wasn't like popcorn worthy. I was kind of a bit disappointed. I don't know. What do you guys think of the face-off? I'm curious to know. Leave it down there below. But I thought it was okay. It was decent. There were some moments there where it was entertaining and interesting to see Garcia do Garcia things. So leave it in the comment section down below, guys. I really do appreciate that. I am about to head out. Let's see, 1 second. And I think that was it, right? I think I was going to show you something else, but I could not see the thing. We're going to do like a full recap once it gets closer to the date, as far as like a official prediction. And we'll make sure that we kind of lay it all out on the line so you guys know where we land with the official prediction of the fight. So let's see, 1 second. I think that is it. Hold on 1 second. I was trying to pull up this other video, but I cannot see it. It was actually a sparring video, but I don't think I could find it. So I'm going to make sure I have to come back for that one. So let me know in the comment section, guys, down below. Let me know what you thought of the bout, of the face-off, excuse me. And then from there, we're going to be doing another live stream pretty soon, probably next week. and then we'll be able to talk a little bit more about some upcoming bouts that I'm really excited about. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate that. And stay tuned for the next one. All right, y'all. Peace out.